The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabilly, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Logan Foster. Ladder season 8th, number 25, Aubrey Sellers. He will be playing first base. And batting ninth, number 7, Wyatt Scott, and he will be playing center. As we have the umpire meeting underway, we will have the anthem after that, so we will be right back with you after these messages.
You trade in your car, You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt and let my family take care of yours.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And we are back here at USJ, ready for the start of the first inning of action. On a mound today is number 36, Nash Kilburn. Catching today is number 2, Jake Martin. He has a DH for him today, though. Noah Britt, number 28. As you might have seen, might have heard, today was senior day for the USJ Bruins. They only have 3 seniors, though, and contrary to what some people might believe, that could be good sometimes, you know. I've seen squads with only 2 seniors and have a stacked junior class, and they go all the way to the state tournament and sometimes win it. Up to bat first for Huntington is number 5, Brady Warburton. He is playing second base today. It's very, well, if you're looking for early March weather, this is not it. It was about 80 degrees, 70-something odd degrees a couple days ago. Man, I wish we could go back to that. Oh, how great those days were. USJ has a beautiful stadium, beautiful field. The first thing I noticed about it whenever I walked into it, there's a nice little viewing section to my left. As we get ready to start the first inning of play. First pitch is up. Second pitch is fouled off. Huntington is 2-1 on the season. The pitch, a little bit low for a ball. That'll be ball 3, count 3-1. That'll be a chopper to first base, and he will narrowly get the out there. But nonetheless, it's an out. Up next for the Mustangs is number 8, Gray Eubanks. He's playing shortstop for the Mustangs. Making that play on first base was number 25, Aubrey Sellers. Sellers is a senior on this USJ squad, along with Logan Foster and Wyatt Scott. I'm sorry, not Logan Foster, Clinton Harden. That pitch is fouled off. Pitch in there for a strike. Count 0-2. This would be a very big out for the Mustangs. I'm sorry, for the Bruins. It'll be, I'm not too sure what they called, but I think they called a foul ball on that. So we'll do it all again. The pitch, fouled up in the air. No cars were destroyed. That's a win in my books. Count 0-2. Hit into left field. And that is a single for Gray Eubanks. Gray Eubanks, as I mentioned earlier, a big name for the Mustangs. I've gotten to know him somewhat personally throughout the years, just being around the sport of baseball. Up to bat now is number 18, Braylon Rich. He's playing first base for the Mustangs. That first pitch is fouled off. Pick off to first. Runner is safe. That is should just be a single into left field, as runners are on first and second now for the Mustangs. That is the 3-hole Braylon Rich for a single. 4-hole is number 9, Brooks Bennett. Huge opportunity here for the Mustangs to get some runs on the board early in this contest. First pitch is foul or in foul territory. Yeah, it'll be foul. Logan Foster was after it. He was getting there. Showing bunt. That'll go foul. That pitch will be a strike, and that'll be a strikeout. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Huge out there for the Bruins. Easton Byers up to bat now. He's pitching for the Mustangs. Pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch, a ball. Count 1-1, 2 outs. That'll be a strike. Huge opportunity here for the Bruins. Ball a little bit too low. Count 2-2. Count now full 3-2-2. And that'll be a strikeout to end the top of the first. So still 0-0 here after 1/2 inning of play. So we'll be right back after these messages.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
Chris King here with King Tire Company. Leveling kits, lift kits, wheels, and tires, we can take care of that at any of our King Tire Company locations at a price you can afford.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here at USJ Stadium, where number 14, Easton Byers, is warming up his arm on the mound. Number 36, who you just saw, pitched the first half of the first inning. Nash Kilburn will be up to bat first for the Bruins. USJ returning from spring break, as are many high schools around the Jackson area. I know TCA is one of them. Ain't nothing better than the first day back from spring break playing a baseball game. Nash Kilburn's walk-up song is pretty good. If you know anything about Bad Bunny, you know he was really involved with the wrestling world. As that pitches in for a ball, really involved the wrestling world since about last summer. He competed in a match, and man, it should have main evented that pay-per-view, as Nash Kilburn will ground out to first base. That's a good walk-up song right there. I really like it. Up to bat next is number 10, Max Kilburn. I'm assuming they're brothers, right? Yes. Okay. Max is Nash's brother. Max is playing shortstop today. Ball a little bit too high. Count 1-0. Count now 2-0, 1 out. Ball in there for a strike. Count now 3-1. That is a foul ball. Opening day for MLB is March 28th. Me personally, I don't guess I really have a favorite team, but I do have a favorite player, Tim Anderson, and I just got a White Sox jersey this past Christmas, and of course he gets traded to the Miami Marlins about a couple weeks ago, as that'll be a walk for Max Kilburn. Clinton Harden fouls that one off. College season has already started. I think the Vols are doing pretty good. I don't really keep up with the Vols. I do keep up with the Memphis Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers, go. Unlucky hit there to the hot corner, and he'll throw it back for the double play. So after one inning of play, we are still scoreless here at USJ, 0-0.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
And we are back here at USJ. I was mentioning earlier the MLB season is coming up here in about 10 days. Man, what a season it should be. And I told you I'm a Tim Anderson fan. Yeah, that happened. It's whatever, though. It's whatever. I'm probably going to get a Miami Marlins jersey for Christmas. As number 17, Graham Bartholomew comes up to bat. Third baseman for the Mustangs today. Fly ball to the second baseman, that is number 27, Braden Jones. What a play. What a play. Put that on the huddle tape. Silas Sharp up to bat now for the Mustangs. That is one quick out for the USJ Bruins. That is popped up. Could we have another one? Call it DJ Khaled the way we could have another one. We cannot have another one. Not yet, at least. He is swinging a mighty colorful bat at the plate. I like the design. That pitch is in for a strike. I'm sorry, excuse me, he swung for a strike. Fouled off. Count 0-2, 1 out. Hit by pitch, and so he will take his base at first. I go to college in Memphis. It's a beautiful campus. I love it there. Every day I'm there, it's a great day. But other than the campus, you know, it's the city. I had the chance to go to the Forum, as I have many times with Memphis basketball. And I got to see Friday Night SmackDown last Friday at the Forum. Man, it was a great time. Got to see my old buddy Dwayne Johnson, that is. You might know him as The Rock. Pitching there for a strike. Also got to see Randy Orton in action. That was so fun. I don't think I've ever had so much fun in my entire life up until that point. And I believe WrestleMania will be in Nashville in 2026 as that pitch is in there for a strike. Count 0-2. Nashville, I think, is going to build a new Nissan Stadium. I think it's going to be a dome. They've been making some off-season moves, some very interesting off-season moves, might I add. Runner going, and he will get to second safely, avoiding that double play. Great heads-up steal. He will strike out at the plate. Up to bat now is number 7, Caleb Izell. He's in a non-hole and plays center field for the Mustangs. Count 1-0. Count now 1-1. Chopper to Nash. Nash throws it to the easy out at first, and after 1.5 innings of play, we are still scoreless, 0-0. We'll be right back after these few messages.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
And we are back here at USJ Stadium. Up to bat is number 27, Braden Jones. Little Ozzy Osbourne to start us off here in the bottom of the second. Count 1-0. Count now 1-1. Count now 1-2. That will probably go foul, but yeah, it will be foul. We'll redo it all over again. That pitch is outside. As the ball hit into right field, deep right field. Good catch there by the right fielder, number 9, Brooks Bennett. Batting now, number 28, Noah Britt. He's the DH for the Bruins. Good pitch there by number 14, Easton Byers. Count now 1-1. Hit there into opposite field, be a foul ball for Noah Britt. The pitch. Inside. Full count. And we will have the second out after Noah Britt swings at that one. Ball is hit into second base, and that'll be an out at first. So after 2 full innings of play, there's still no score here at USJ, 0-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
If it's black, round, and rolls, we have it in stock for you. I'm Taylor at King Tire Company. Come see us at any of our 3 convenient locations in Jackson or Humboldt and let our family take care of yours.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
And we are back here at USJ. Some other action going on around this area. I know Peabody's playing. I don't have an update for that yet. First pitch by Nash Kilburn is for a ball. That ball will be fouled off. That ball will also be fouled off. Count 1-2. That'll be a ball. Count now 2-2. That one was also fouled off, so we'll do it again. One thing about this mid-March cold weather is that, man, when it's mid-March cold weather, for whatever reason it's cold weather, as that'll be fouled off, is here, you know, you're like, man, can't wait till springtime when it's about 70 degrees out, and then 70 will slowly increase to 80, 80 slowly increases to 90, and by the time you're at 90, it already feels like 100. And then you're dying out here, as that is a single hit up into center field. As now number 8, Gray Eubanks, will come up to bat. Single there for Brady Warbritton. But springtime means that parades are right around the corner. And as a former band kid myself, I love some parades. Ain't nothing better than the fish fry, man. I mean, you get to march a parade, and then you get to go eat fish. I don't think it gets any better than that. As we have a pickle here. Oh, man. We almost had a pickle there. Number 25, I believe, yeah, Aubrey Sellers mishandled the ball. Mustangs have 3 hits through 2 innings of action, but no score yet. As that will be a strike. That'll be a ball. Speaking of parades, I had a chance to march the Rose Parade my senior year of high school. Great time. I mean, it was beautiful. Well, the weather wasn't so beautiful. Out of all the weeks that it chose to rain, it chose to rain the week that we went, which is whatever. But we still had fun. That was the Gibson County Mass Band, for anybody who's wondering. I think they said about 75% of the kids that went on that trip had, 1, never been on a plane, 2, never seen the ocean. So it was a neat experience. And I'm fortunate enough to say that I had been to the beach before and ridden on a plane before. But, I mean, still, it was a great experience, one that I'll cherish forever. Count 2-2 here. Ball skied into shallow left field. Now will be caught for an out. Runner from second will not tag up, and we have the first out of the 3rd inning. Now up to bat is number 18, Braylon Rich. Plays first base for the Mustangs. Decides not to pick off to second. That'll be a ball on the inside. Count now 2-0. 1 out. Runner on second. Top of the 3rd inning. He'll call that a ball. Need a strike here if you're Nash Kilburn. He'll get one. Count now 3-2. Great work here by Nash Kilburn. Kind of came from down under to get in this position. Really worked for it. Runner goes to third, and that is a great hit by Braylon Rich, and Huntington will score first as the score is now 1-0 Mustangs. That'll be a single for Braylon Rich. Wind does play a factor here, at least today. Pretty windy. Had to drive down the interstate today, and it was pretty windy then. I'm sure nothing has changed as I see a flag waving in the distance. Little tap foul there. The Bruins still have no hits through 2 innings. Pitch called a strike. Count 0-2 with 1 out. Runner on first. I don't think he's going to try and steal, but we'll see. Popped up. See if we need this. We need this, but we can't get it. Count 0-2, 1 out. Good hit there by number 9, Bennett. That is into shallow left field, and that is another single for the Mustangs. Huntington, well, from where I live in Trenton, is about 45, 50, if you go really slow, an hour. So from Jackson, I'm sure at about probably an hour, hour and a half away. Count 1-0. Runners on first and second. Nash Kilburn probably looking for that double play ball. And I think he'll get it right here. And they'll call the runner on first safe, but the runner on second out. Runner's going to second. Let's see if he can pick him off here. Great. Looked like a great throw from here by Jake Martin. Just can't get him for the out. Score still 1-0 here. Mustangs lead, and we will have a strike right there. Ball low, count 2-1. Ball will be tap fouled into the USJ dugout. Twos all across the board here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And that'll be a called strike for the last out of the inning. So after 2.5 innings of play, Mustangs lead 1-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
And we are back here at USJ Stadium. Got some breaking news for you that you could probably find anywhere on social media ever. 49ers are signing quarterback Josh Dobbs to a one-year deal. You know, I had the pleasure of growing up. It's where I started could really remember things. And man, I remember the miracle in Athens, Georgia, where Josh Dobbs threw that ball up to Jawan Jennings. Oh, what a day! I was sitting in an Italian restaurant, just sitting there watching it. A little place called Rosado's. Sadly, it doesn't exist anymore, but it was in Trenton, Tennessee. Man, I remember that day like it was yesterday. I bled orange and white for 17 years and then went to college at Memphis, and that orange is bleeding out for blue. Though Memphis didn't make it to March Madness this year, sadly, but Tennessee did. On the play of Dalton Connect as the back connects to the ball there for a stand-up double. No, he's going to slide. Doesn't matter, though. Stand-up double, or I'm sorry, a double for Logan Foster there. He's playing right field for the Bruins. Showing bunt here. Hadn't filled out my March Madness bracket yet, and honestly, I don't know who I'm going to pick. I want to pick St. Peter's, but that would mean I have to go against Tennessee, which I don't want to do. I don't think I'm going to do. Bunt will get the runner on second over to third. These are some good walk-up songs. I like, bro, that Alice in Chains song is so good. Count 1-0. Count now 1-1. Count now 1-2. I would like to see North Carolina go and win it all this year. But I don't know if they'll do that. Usually the 1 seeds are knocked out early. Or at least that's how it feels. I feel like it's just any team I pick is going to be knocked out early. Ball is up in the air. Pop up to second base. And we are back up to the top of the lineup. Nash Kilburn up to bat. Been doing pretty good so far pitching through 3 innings of play. Hopefully he can hold that up for just a little bit longer. That'll be a ball. Count 1-0. A big thing for Tennessee is that Zacharias Ziegler, his brother plays for St. Peter's, so he'll be playing his brother in the first round of that tournament. So it should be interesting if his brother is half the player that Zakiah Ziegler is, then Tennessee is in for a long night probably. Ball hit to the second baseman. Can't handle it, and we are all knotted up here at 1. Max Kilburn up to bat. See if he can get his brother in here. Nash is going to second base, and he'll get there with no throw to meet him. I've heard stories in Little League as Nash has slid into second base. I never played Little League baseball. It just wasn't my thing. I always loved the game of baseball, but I don't think I've ever just wanted to play. Actually, I never swung a bat at a ball competitively ever. And I got taught how to, I guess, mechanically swing about 2 summers ago. And I can't hit off a tee, but I can hit a soft toss. So your director tonight is Billy Bullen, and he wants us to all get in a men's softball league. And I think that'd be fun. Obviously, I wouldn't get a DH, but nonetheless, I'm all down for it. But going back to Little League, I'd heard stories from a lot of other people about, they take one practice and they teach you how to slide. And I actually do think it was from Billy, as that ball is rocketed into right field, and that'll be foul. They take one practice out of the season and teach you how to slide. And Billy just so happened to wear shorts that practice. And I was told that it did not go well for Billy. But he's still with us today, so that's all good. That is a chopper to the shortstop position. They'll say safe. Runners on the corners now for the Bruins. We now have a timeout from the coach to the umpire. Probably going to try and get the umpires to meet, talk about it. Runners on the corners for the Bruins. Number 8, Clinton Harden, looking to get at least Nash Kilburn in, but maybe even Max Kilburn as well. It looks like they stuck with the safe call. Ball foul. Catcher giving signs to his defense. Count now 2-0. make it 3-0. Chase Young got signed to go to the Saints. Throw to second base. Nash Kilburn's going to make a run for it, and he will be safe at home, and runners on third now. So if you're a scorekeeper, I don't know how you would score that, but main idea here is that Bruins are now up 2-1 here in this inning, this third inning of play. And we have a meeting on the mound here. After we all catch our breaths. Count 1-2, 2 outs. Ball is fouled up. And that'll do it for the third inning of action. USJ scores 2 to be up 2-1. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And we are back here at USJ Stadium. Sorry, the fourth inning of action. That pitch is up there for a ball. Number 36, Nash Kilburn, is still out there shoving. Ball is hit into the left part of the stadium, be foul ball. Count 2-2. That'll be a strikeout for Nash Kilburn. We have one out here at the top of the fourth. Ball is fouled off. That ball fouled off now. Count 0-2. opposite field. And that'll get down for a hit, and it looks like it could go for a triple, but he'll just keep it in there for a double. Stand-up double there for the Mustangs. That is number 1, Jax Bennett. Showing bunt here. That almost was a great play by Nash, and runner will be safe at first. Runner's now on first and second, and we very well could have a pitching change here. I would be interested to see, and we'll see if he decides to change pitchers. Nash did pretty good if that was his final pitch. Looks like he'll keep Nash in there. Number 5, Brady Warburton batting now. Play second base for the Mustangs. Showing bunt here, and that'll be a strike. Great catch there by the shortstop, number 10, Max Kilburn. Great catch. Put it on a huddle highlight tape right now. Gray Eubanks batting now. Runners on first and second. If you're Nash, you're looking for that double play ball, but it's not going to come easy with Gray Eubanks. Ball. Count 1-0. Count now 1-1 after the swing and miss. USJ brought back home a gold ball from the state tournaments in Cookeville. They were led by Halen Ayers. Man, she's only a freshman. Man, a freshman that's averaging at least 20 points a game. Man, great player. I don't think any West Tennessee teams other than FACS brought back any gold balls for the boys teams. FACS, they're in the same, I guess, region, conference, district as USJ is. Their school, I've been by their school. They're out in Memphis. They are about 10, 15-ish minutes away from campus as this ball is hitting the shallow left field, and that'll be an easy out for the Bruins. So after 3.5 innings of play, USJ still up 2-1. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
And we are back here at USJ Stadium. Braden Jones up to bat. Last time the Bruins were up to bat, they knocked in 2 runs, 2 huge runs. Mustangs have 2 errors, but they have 8 hits. Ball is hit right back to the pitcher, but he can't handle it, and he'll be on first after a marathon type of sprint. Number 14, Byers, just couldn't handle it. Brett hits it into the gap between second base and first base, and that'll be a single.
Now batting 21, Harrison McLean.
A little bit of Motley Crue. I tried to play some Motley Crue. Well, I mean, I did play Motley Crue, but we played Motley Crue, I don't know, about a year ago with the band I was in. Man, it's hard to beat some Motley Crue. And they'll call number 21, Harrison McLean, out. Now batting number 2, Logan Foster. He's out in right field today for the Bruins. Runners on second and third, both in scoring position. Let's see if we can do something with it here, folks. That'll be into center field. Runner's going to tag up from third, and he'll get home easily. That is number 27, Braden Jones, and number 2, Logan Foster with the sacrifice fly. USJ's lead now is 3-1.
Now batting 25, Aubrey.
How are you, Trey?
Runner from second going to third. That is the DH, Noah Britt. Batting now is number 25, Aubrey Sellers. He's playing first base today for the Bruins. Still one out here at USJ. That'll be called a strike. That pitch was called a ball. Today was Senior Day at USJ. We honored number 7, Wyatt Scott, number 8, Clinton Harden, and the man at the plate now, number 25, Aubrey Sellers. Pitches up for a ball. Full count now with 1 out. Runner on third. See if Sellers can get number 28, Britt, in here. And that'll be a walk. Wyatt Scott up to bat now.
Now batting, number 7, Hondo Scott.
Number 19, Reed Finney, is going to be running for number 25, Aubrey Sellers. First pitch is a ball. Pick off to first. Runner will get back safely. Count now 2-0. Count now 3-0. Bases would be loaded if number 7, Wyatt Scott, walks. Call that a strike. That ball is lifted into center field. Center fielder going back after it, can't catch it, and this will be a big play here for Wyatt Scott. Runner from third's going home. And Finney will be out going for home plate. So at the end of 4, Bruins are up 4-1. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
And we are back here at USJ, getting set for the 5th inning of action if my vision does not fail me. Nash Kilburn still out there for the Bruins, shoving. You know, you ask anybody, really, who the best player has been for the past 2 years in the MLB, and they'll say Shohei Ohtani. And I'll be honest, I would agree. I don't think that there's really any dispute there, as that ball will be fouled out. The Dodgers and Padres are actually going to be in Korea March 20th and 21st for a little series, which I think is neat. I think it's neat whenever, and like a sport that started or is known for in America can go internationally, and I think WWE is a good example of that. What the NFL is doing, going to Germany, Mexico, I believe, just Europe. Basketball, even how that's expanded, and it's been expanded, obviously, but nonetheless, it's neat. It's neat to see how fast the sport can grow and how you can get people to come together just for the love of sport. WWE actually holds events in, I know they've held an event in India. They held an event in Saudi Arabia, and just they hold events in Europe all the time. And it really is neat. And, of course, WrestleMania attracts people from all nations, countries, cities. It's the biggest event that WWE holds. If you can't tell, I'm a big wrestling fan. Count now 2-2. Count still 2-2, no outs. And going along the lines of basketball, just expanding into continents and regions, I think that Memphis actually went to some tournament this past summer. I think, as that ball will be hit into shallow left center field for a single. So that means college basketball is expanding. And who doesn't want to watch Memphis basketball? Yeah. Penny Hardaway, though, if you keep up with Memphis basketball, I don't know if you would say he's on the hot seat. To the fan base, he's on a hot seat. He's just such a good recruiter, and I'm sure that he's a good coach. But, you know, the talent that Penny is able to get into that program is really good. As that'll be a bunt hit up to Nash Kilburn for an out, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now if you're Nash, you're looking for that double play ball once again. Penny, Nike, and Memphis, I think, actually all came together, and they made exclusive merch for Penny Hardaway, which I'm going to have to get. There's no way I'm going to go the next 2-3 weeks and not get it. But it was released about a month and a half ago. Still have yet to get it. Count 0-2 here, 1 out. Ball hit into opposite field. Right fielder can't catch up to it, and it looks like bases will be loaded for the Mustangs. So Nash Kilburn working with 1 out, trying to get himself out of the jam that is what we call bases loaded. That pitch is a ball. Mustangs have 10 hits, but just 1 run. USJ has 5 hits, but only 4 runs. That ball will be hit into left center field, and I would imagine 2 runners will get home, and 2 runners do. And we have runners on second and third now for the Mustangs. Lead is just 1 for the Bruins. Number 6, Wesley Williams, will come in and run for number 24, Silas Sharp. And we will have a timeout here. We'll see if there will be a pitching change. Yep, there will be a pitching change. So we're going to take a little break, and we will come back to you, and we will reveal who the next pitcher will be.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
And we are back here at USJ. Number 17, Corbin Howard, is pitching now for the Bruins. First pitch is in there for a strike. Up to bat is number, can't read his jersey, I think it's number 1, Jax Bennett. Yeah, number 1. Hit to third base, and we get an easy out. Now batting number 7, Caleb Bazell. Pitch in there for a strike. Ball almost gets away from the Bruins there. Good thing it didn't, though. You know, I didn't learn until about 2 years ago that that's actually a live ball. I did not know that. And that'll be the end of the top half of the 5th. Good stuff there from Corbin to get out of that. That takes a lot of maturity. We'll be right back after these messages.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt and let my family take care of yours.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
And we are back here at USJ. Number 14, Easton Byers is still out there pitching for the Mustangs. Big fan of Nash Kilburn's walk-up song. As I mentioned earlier, it's Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny is involved with WWE. With The Rock now back in WWE, I think they'll attract a lot more viewers. I know one of them personally, as that ball is hit into the second baseman, number 5, Brady Warbritton's glove. Now batting is number 10, Max Kilburn. At the WWE show I went to at the Forum last Friday, there were plenty of young people there, though, and I think that's neat to see. I think wrestling has been somewhat outcasted by some people, but it's always good to see young people involved with anything, but especially something like WWE. Count now 1-2 with 1 out. And that'll be the second out of the 5th inning. Now batting number 8, Clinton Harden. He's playing third base for the Bruins. We have a stoppage here on the field. I suppose that is a foul ball or something. Oh. Huntington has somebody warming up in the bullpen. Sawyer Raines. Pitch in there for a ball. That pitch is fouled off. Count now 1-2 with 2 outs. And number 8, Clinton Harden, will strike out there, and that'll do it for the 5th inning of action. We go into the 6th. Bruins still up 4-3. We'll be right back after these few messages.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating 668-3339 for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
And we are back here at USJ. Corbin Howard is still out there for the Bruins. Had an excellent 2/3 innings of work last inning. Was caught in a jam, a very unlucky jam, but managed to get out of it with no runs by him scored. Brady Warburton batting now. Count 2-0. Ball shot right back up the middle, excuse me. And that'll be a single for Brady Warburton. Ball's in there for a called strike. That is a ball. Runner's going to second. And he will get there safely. Huntington has 3 runs on 12 hits, and the Bruins have 4 runs on 5 hits. We have a timeout here. Catcher going to go talk to the pitcher. I always wonder what they're talking about. They're probably talking about what they're going to get to eat after the game. Me personally, I don't know what I'm going to get to eat after the game. I'm probably going to stop at Dairy Queen in Brownsville. You can't ever really go wrong with Dairy Queen, usually. Ball shot right back up the middle again, and runners will be on the corners. Runner from first is going to second, and we have runners on second and third. So 2 runners in scoring position for the Mustangs puts USJ in a very bad spot, to say the least. Up to bat now is number 18, Braylon Rich. That'll be a single, and Mustangs will score a run. That is an RBI single for number 18, Braylon Rich. All knotted up here at 4. Brooks Bennett up to bat now. That ball is hit up into right field. Right fielder looking, and a runner will be coming home for the Mustangs. And the Mustangs are now ahead 5-4. One out here. If you're Corbin Howard, you got to be looking for that double play. Count 0-1. Count now 0-2. Runner's going to advance to second. Ball hit into shallow center field. Ball is caught, and we have the second out of the inning. Ball's in there for a strike. Swung at and missed. Count 0-2. This is huge if you're Corbin Howard. Ball up, count 1-2, 2 outs. Runner is on second. Count 2-2 now. And that'll do it for this inning, or for this half inning, excuse me, as Mustangs score 2 in that inning, and they are now ahead 5-4. So we'll be right back.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
And we are back here at USJ. Up to bat first is number 27, Braden Jones. Play second base tonight for the Bruins. Spring ball is in full effect for college football programs. I know Memphis's spring game is on April 20th. What a day to put it on, as that ball will go foul. I think that is a Saturday, and I think I'll be out of town that day, sadly. But it'll be all right, as that ball is shot straight up the middle and into the center fielder's glove. That is number 7, Caleb Ezell.
Now batting, number 28, Noah Britt.
Noah Britt batting now. He's a DH tonight for the Bruins. Ball is fouled off. Count 0-1 with 1 out. Count now 1-2. USJ needs to put something on the board here. Of course, they'll have the bottom of the 7th to do that, but and that'll be a strikeout for number 28, Noah Britt. Count now 0-2 with 2 outs. That'll be fouled up into the catcher's glove. So USJ will walk away from this inning with nothing on the scoreboard. Mustangs still lead 5-4. We'll be right back after these messages.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And we are back here at USJ, getting set for the top of the 7th inning. And contrary to what you might believe, high school games only go to 7 innings. But believe me, this one could go to 9. Mustangs lead 5-4 here at the top of the 7th. Ball hitting to the third baseman's glove. That is number 8, Clinton Harden. First out of the 7th inning. Count 1-1 now. That is a hit into, they call it foul. I thought it was fair. What a break. What a break. Count 1-2 now. 1 out. Count now 2-2. The pitch. Ball shot right back up to the center. Doesn't matter though. We can get a double play ball. I think we got a double play ball in us. Here we go. To second base. He'll just take the second base out. Great heads up play there by Clinton Harden. Pitch is in there for a strike. Count is 0-1. Count is now a 1-1. Ball fouled off. Count is 2-2 with 2 outs. It is important that USJ walks out of this half inning with no runs put up, or with no more runs put up against them. Mustangs have 5 runs on 16 hits. Runner is going to go to second. I'm looking over at the softball stadium. I believe that USJ is down 8-4 in the 7th inning of action over there. As that'll be a ball, and runners are on first and second. So we got 1 runner in scoring position for the Mustangs. Gray Eubanks up to bat now. Gray Eubanks has had a pretty good day here for himself. First pitch is a ball. Count 2-0, 2 outs. Count now 3-0. They're going to intentionally walk Gray Eubanks, and that'll put number 18, Braylon Rich, up to bat. 2 outs. Rich has also had a good day here. That pitch is up. Ball fouled off. The pitch. Ball is popped up in foul territory. It's out of the park. Ball is hit into right field. Logan Foster cannot get it, and that'll score 2 runs, it looks like, for the Mustangs off of the Braylon Rich double. Lead for Huntington is now 8-4. First pitch is a strike. Howard's going to take his time here. Count now 0-2 with 2 outs. Ball hit to the shortstop, can't handle it. Runners on the corners now. Count now 2-0. That pitch is up. Three won the count with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. That ball is inside and bases are loaded now. Bases are loaded against Howard, and that brings up number 17, Graham Bartholomew. Swings at it for a strike. That pitch is fouled. And that'll end this half of the 7th inning. So Bruins down 8-4. So they have to score 5 to win, 4 to tie. So that's a grand slam and a home run if I got that right. So we'll be right back. Hopefully we hit a grand slam and a home run after this.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
Chris King here with King Tire Company. Leveling kits, lift kits, wheels, and tires, we can take care of that at any of our King Tire Company locations at a price you can afford.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here at USJ. Number 14 for the Mustangs, Easton Byers, is still out there. Played a complete game so far. That ball is popped up into right center field. Caleb Bazell will get that one. as we have the first out of this inning.
Now batting number 17, Corbin Howard.
Corbin Howard batting now. Swings at the first pitch he sees, and that'll be foul. That pitch is called a ball. Count 2-1 with 1 out. Count now 3-1. That ball is inside. Runner on first with 1 out. Wyatt Scott, a senior. Playing center field, is up to bat now for the Bruins. Ball is popped up, first baseman territory, and he'll catch it for that out. And so we're back to the top of the lineup with Nash Kilburn.
Now batting number 36, Nash Kilburn.
That ball is hit foul. Run on first, 2 outs, count 0-1. Count 0-2. Count 0-2. Could be the last pitch. Called a ball. Count 1-2, 2 out. Count now 2-2. Ball foul. We'll redo it. Ball hit into the gap between first and second. That'll be a Nash Kilburn single. As I said, folks, this is only a grand slam and a home run lead. That ball is hit up into the air. Right fielder tracking it down. And he drops it. So that'll be a double. Runners on second and third as number 17. That is Corbin Howard comes in to score. So you got 2 runners in scoring position. Game's not over. Game's not over. Some clutch hits for the Bruins. That ball is hit to the third baseman. And that'll be called an out, and that'll do it here at USJ. Mustangs win this one 8-5. Some final stats for you. Mustangs had 8 runs off of 17 hits, and the Bruins had 5 runs off of 7 hits. Mustangs had 2 errors, and USJ only had 1. It was a pretty good night pitching. Corbin Howard just kind of lost it there in that inning where he let up 3, and the 2 in the inning before that. But nonetheless, Nash Kilburn did a pretty good job for an early season contest. This was a pretty good contest for USJ. Young team, and they'll develop over the season. So this is a BallGame Blitz Sports Network broadcast. Your director was Billy Bolin. On camera was Christopher Reasons. And I am Andrew Burst, your commentator for this evening, as Christopher is very chilly right now as he walks back into the press box. And the executive producer for all BallGame Blitz and Worthy Road Studios broadcasts is the ever-present but the ever-loved, the GOAT of all GOATs, Paul Schultze. So that'll do it here at USJ. We will see y'all in the next one.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.